Okay, let's talk about Scream 6. If you have not seen Scream 6 yet, I suggest you just move on. There's some minor spoilers ahead. I was on the edge of my seat for most of this film, especially the ladder scene. How did she eat? I don't know how Annika was able to make it even halfway across that ladder. I'd have been in the room still. Come get me. That's it. Come and get me. That's it. Just do it. I don't know what else to do. And men, we're such wusses when it comes to pain. I would literally be just screaming at the top of my lungs, and I would just throw. I don't even know. I would just probably throw stuff at him. Then you're not even gonna be able to do anything at that point. Then you're just you're pretty much just. But oh my god, the kills were so good. And one of my favorite parts of the whole movie was when they were both going in like on Chad, right? And then he just drops and they both turn around and right at the same time. I was livid. I was livid. I tell you, I was livid, and I that was probably my favorite part of the whole movie. Just that little thing, and it was right at the exact same time. And how the hell did Chad survive that? My man's got Julius Caesared, and he said, "Core 4." And what was the deal with Ethan? I could not stand Ethan this entire movie, okay? And then when you find out that, like, he's one of the killers and is Richie's brother, like, the whole movie, he's literally just like, oh my god, like, you suspect me to be the killer? And then all of a sudden, I always wanted to stick something in you, Tara! I don't know. He just, like, annoyed me, just, like, teeny little bit. I think the only one of the killers that I was, like, okay, like, I could kinda get behind was actually not at all. I do think I didn't like any of them. Either way, I had a really good time with this film. I highly recommend that you go see it. The only thing that got me though was just like that ending. It's just I just don't understand what they were gonna do. You know what I mean? Like what was your plan after that? You know what I mean? Like your chief of police, your daughter just died at a crime scene, and but she's back to life, and like where were you gonna? What was gonna be your reasoning? Where were you gonna go? It didn't fall, like the pieces didn't fall, like the Tetris game is being played but not it's not fitting. It just didn't fit for me. And I think the biggest problem was the elephant in the room, Sidney Prescott, right? And for me, it kind of sucks that Sydney wasn't in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the star of your show. I understand why Neve Campbell walked. She wasn't getting paid enough. Again, that's the star of your show. And because she wasn't in it, they had to do rewrites for the script. I think that our original ending for this movie could have been a lot better. Things probably fell into place a lot smoother. And I hope that in the future, the directors kind of just come out and say, hey, you know, like this was our original plan for Scream 6, just so we can get a glimpse inside and see what would have happened if Sydney was involved. But in conclusion, I really did enjoy this film. I think you all should go see it. I highly recommend it. I had a great time. I was on the edge of my seat for probably like 90% of this film. I'm really excited to see what they do with another one. So let's see. I know this was a pretty short one, but I thank you for sticking around to the end if you watched. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, was just discuss my thoughts on different movies, games, and things like that. So I think this is the beginning of something really fun and special for me. So if you stuck around and watched, like, I thank you very much, and I really hope that you guys view more when I post. So take care.